Temperatures quickly drop throughout the day, switching the rain to snow for many areas of the Miami Valley.
Saw some flurries falling this morning on my way in as well.
That's right, a little bit of that flurry activity could linger with us all day long, so don't be surprised if you continue to see snowflakes even this afternoon. We also have definitely a cold start. A lot of us are well below freezing this morning, so much so that some of the moisture on our Urbana weather camera actually frozen over here on the camera lens. So definitely a frigid start. It's 27 at the airport, but when we factor in our breeze here, it actually feels like it's only 16. So this week we're definitely talking about wind chill, especially in the mornings. Our air temperature has been below freezing for a couple of hours now. So it's 25 only in Bellefontaine, 26 in Springfield, 27 in Greenville. With winds out of the west, it feels like it's only 14 in Greenville, 16 in Urbana, and only 16 degrees here in Dayton. So this is a cold start, but tomorrow morning will actually be even colder than this. So be ready for that. Our travel forecast today, I did elevate the morning as we do have the potential for some isolated spots of black ice. But heading into the rest of the afternoon should quiet down a little bit. And even this morning, I don't expect any slick spots to be a widespread issue, just something to be aware of, especially before the sun comes up. We do have scattered clouds across the Miami Valley, so some of that thick cloud cover, that's where we're getting some flurry activity. We could see a few very weak returns in the eastern half of the Miami Valley, but I showed you in our Greenville camera that just in that cloud depth in general, you're still seeing the flurries fly. Now, Futurecast keeps the clouds around through the day, so we will keep that chance here for a few light flurries through the afternoon, maybe noticing them for the drive home before we see our clouds start to decrease a little bit by tomorrow morning. Our temperatures will also really struggle to warm up today. So unfortunately, it's really not going to feel any better as the afternoon goes on. We wake up in the mid-20s, we push to about 29 in the afternoon, and then very quickly we're back down to 25 by 8 o'clock. That means for the school day, the kids will need their winter coats, hats, scarves, and gloves, and then they'll likely be wearing them again on the bus ride home. It's only going to be about 28 in Fairborn, 28 in Sydney, and 29 in Xenia. Tonight we get down to 18 degrees. So for tomorrow morning, we'll be around 18 with the wind chill anywhere from 6 to 10. That's how cold it will feel outside. And then again, tomorrow afternoon, we will struggle to get above freezing, likely sitting right around 31 in Dayton, 30 degrees in Urbana, and 32 degrees in Eaton. Now, our story changes by the end of the week. We will get a decent amount of rain, a couple rounds of rain here Friday, you can see into the afternoon, and then again as we push into Saturday afternoon and evening, some downpour activity. We even have the chance on Saturday to hear a few rumbles of thunder. The reason why is because our temperatures will also be warming up. So even though we have a very cold start to this week, we actually finally climb above normal on Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, it will not be partnered up with a lot of dry weather. We're actually going to get a decent dose of rain between the 2 days. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's get a check on the roads with Sergeant Mark again. Good morning, Sarge.
Good morning again to you, Kirstie. We've had a decent start to the morning drive, very cold temperatures, but it doesn't appear to have had any impact at all on our morning drive. Here is Traffic Tracker giving us a look at the freeway, specifically Interstate 75 coming up on that exit to State Route 725 in the Miamisburg area. This part of the freeway looks good. Here's Route 35 at Gettysburg Avenue. This is over by the Dayton VA Center. And still looking at light volume. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowering, WHIO Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:20, 28 degrees.
After almost 2 years apart, a dog is now back home with his family. The story of his return next.
And also, holiday shoppers can save big on gifts this year. We get advice from consumer experts right after the break.
Our Mel B exclusive, what you haven't heard about her darkest days.
6 lines of coke.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 7. It's the